Alright, let's go. Gotta zoom up. Let's read the cycle. My name is Oscar with Southwestern Advantage. She must be the mom of the house. Great. I'm the college student who's been sitting down with all the. Actually, hold on. All the families here in Yolo County. Now the coolest summer internship. I'm showing educational resources. The high schoolers all the way down to toddlers. Not quite sure if you've had the chance to see me on Facebook yet, but I was just talking to the grooms, the rows, and the causers, and I wanted to stop by for a minute. I show 30 families a day, so I only get a few minutes with each one. Do you have a quick place to sit inside, or would out here be better? No worries, I guess you haven't heard about me yet. Like I said, my name is Oscar, and I'm a college student from North Dakota State University. It's my summer internship. I've had a lot of fun meeting families here in Arkansas, showing our apps, books, and leadership program. It's something that the grooms, the rows, and the camps. The fuck! I picked up. If you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I get credit just for showing you. Everyone's been super friendly as long as I don't take up too much of the time. I can show you right out here. Like I said, my name is, I'm sorry I didn't catch yours. Nice to meet you. I just want to make it clear I'm not with the school as well. I don't have everything you're required to get. I'm actually a college student from North Dakota and doing this internship to help pay my way through school. The plans to be debt free by the time I graduate. This is actually my second week here in Pennsylvania, Arkansas. It's been awesome to sit down with families, showing educational resources and leadership development program this summer. I get to help kids learn throwing their ABCs up through ACT, SAT prep, and in return I gain experience, develop my skills, and pay for school. I found that parents in this area are really education conscious, and many are concerned about what's being taught in school nowadays. Our system is a combination of educational resources, apps, and leadership program because most people feel it takes a lot more than just academics to excel in life. Many of their families have been picking this up to help the kids get better grades in school and save time on studying. You'll probably recognize a lot of families that have already picked this up from me. Everyone knows the Groom family. What about the Rao family? Great, well, Ms. Jones, you will love it, but I found from experience that it goes by faster if I show the kids because they're the ones that will be using it. System. We need to buy something not going to be using, right? Could grab the kids and dad. Hi Billy, my name is Oscar. I'm sorry, I'm a college student from Blank in North Dakota in North Dakota State University in Fargo, North Dakota. Have you ever been in North Dakota? No, this summer I get to sit down with all the families in the Yolo County School District, showing them a few things to help with school. Don't worry, it's not extra homework, or it's not more homework or extra work, just resources that are a huge time saver. I'll give you a quick look to see if you think doing having this next year would be helpful. Sound good? If you don't, like it, no big deal. Before I show it to you, what grade are you going into? Awesome. Do you know blank or blank? Billy, do you know any sports or participate in any activities outside of school? Alright. Yeah. Hey, Billy, what's your best subject in sports in school? What subject do you have to try the hardest in and keep your grades? Ms. Johnson, really? I guess you could look at how the system is and let me know what you think. If it's helpful and you would use it, I'll help you order a set like the Johnsons. At the same time, if you don't think you would use it, that's okay too. The only favor I ask is since I show this to 30 families every day, I only get to show each family one time. I ask for families to give me a big yes, we'll get them, or a big no at the end of that. Is that okay? Either way, I'll leave you in a good mood. And Billy, I want you to be honest with me. I'd hate for your parents to buy you something you're not going to use. Okay, great. I think there are 3 reasons why everyone's been so excited about what I'm doing. The first reason is that a lot of moms and dads like to get more involved in their kids' schoolwork, but they don't have the tools. Most parents tell me they either forgot it, never had it, or things have just changed so much, for example, that they're changed so much. For example, there's a lot of new math in school. Let me show you how it works. You see how this has both method 1 and method 2? Isn't that great? These are the different methods being taught to make it easier for parents and kids to reference at home. Isn't that great? Then you can use the app, where you have quizzes and worksheets for additional practice. The app has over 4,000 different videos. Can you see how that would be helpful? Billy, as you do your math homework, have you noticed how all the harder problems are at the end? What's great about these is that if you get stuck, you can just open the app, plug the page number, and there'll be a tutor breaking down the problem step by step. The second reason I'm doing this so well is it saves time. Families are busy with after-school activities, sports, and work. Google is really helpful for projects and doing research, but it doesn't help for the day-to-day exams. For example, with history, we always have to memorize dates, places, and people, right? Check this out. Instead of flipping through a 40-page chapter, trying to find what you need, it's all right here. Third option, many families tell me education is important because they want their kids to have the best opportunities. Whether your students need extra help to catch up, or they're getting straight A's and want to advance their own right, there's plenty of help for both. For example, here on page 652 in the language section, you'll find all the parts of speech, conjugation, verbs, and lists of punctuation. It breaks them down in simple examples all in one place. Now, maybe you have a straight A student that's bored of school and would like to advance their own right. Let's look at the chemistry section. Not only do we have the periodic table, but we also have a great explanation of all the elements in alphabetical order. Wouldn't that be helpful? Lastly, Ms. Jones, as I mentioned earlier, we also have a leadership component, because people tell me it takes more than just academics to be successful in life. Our system includes leadership training that teaches success habits and interpersonal skills. Things like goal setting, attitude, schedule, and time management. All skills that will be needed in the future. Let me show you the LEAP program. Probably heard about the importance of goal setting, right? However, most students are never taught the proper strategy. For example, you learn how any goal can be broken into 7 simple steps. And doing those 7 steps, it drastically increases your ability to achieve that goal. All these lessons are self-paced, and you can receive a certificate of completion along with a letter of recommendation, which is great in a college application or resume for a job interview. The most important part of the LEAD program, which is the LEAD program, is a unique mentorship experience. Here you get to interact with one of our mentors to make sure you understand the lessons to help you excel in all areas of life. They're being taught by someone like myself who's already been through the program. So essentially what you have, Ms. Jones, is a complete education system that covers all the school subjects from now until they get to college. It covers basic math, geometry, trigonometry, statistics, algebra, and calculus. The science section covers biology, chemistry, earth science, space science, ecology, and even physics. It even covers the social studies, language arts, government, grammar, and writing sections. Isn't that one of the most comprehensive set of books you've ever seen? It sure would have been nice to have a set like these books back when we were in school, right? Wouldn't it? I guess you can see why so many families have been picking these up for me. I think one of the biggest reasons I've been doing so well is the price. Most families tell us they see education as a big investment. Sometimes the word invested makes us think of big numbers. For instance, I know from painful experience that one college textbook can cost $200 to $300. Times 5 or 6 different courses. In fact, the College Board recommends students budget about $1,500 per year for books and supplies. So families figure for a comprehensive set that would take them through every subject through high school, that could easily be anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500. A good personal tutor can cost $75 or more for 1 hour. A learning center can be $200 to $300 a month. And those can be good investments, because if there's one thing you can't take away from a kid, it's a good education. But I think the reason over 1 million families have invested in this over the past 10 years and will be using it is that it's practically user-friendly. Instead of being $2,500 or even $2,000, the whole set's only $1,300, only $1,100. It's not bad. Instead of being over $1,000 a month like other tutoring sites, the cost for the online membership for the Global Academy is just $24.95 a month, so less than $1 a day. It's not bad. It's like one mom said, we spend more than that on our sports equipment, video games, tablets, and the fast food drive-thru. When it came to kids' education, this is a small investment in their future, because a great education is something that lasts a lifetime. What everyone likes about the way to do business is that you get access to the apps today, and that there's 3 different ways you can invest in your children's education. Now is over at the Thompsons. They wanted to take care of all of it today, so they wrote a check for the full amount. The Smiths decided they'd pay half today and the other half in a month's time to make it easier on the budget. When I was with George, he said, Oscar, I definitely like it and want it, but I'll need to do 3 or 4 payments. So he did the monthly plan. It really doesn't matter to me. Whatever works best for you. The Elite program, it's only $99 a month for everyone in the family, and that includes the material that goes with the books, the Elite training, the mentorship, and the access certification, the letters of recommendation. For me to provide a proper service and get the book shipped to you, I need your address, and the address here is, so your first name is, and your last name, phone, email. Okay, let me read that back to you. Our automated system will send you a text about a week in advance, letting you know the exact day I'll be back to your books. That way you can be expecting me and I can deliver your books on the same day as the blank and blank. Alright, let me just start off from the beginning. First of all, there's a few reasons why a lot of parents have been picking this up. The first reason is because a lot of parents know how important it is to invest in children's education. The problem is most books and games focus on entertainment, like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, YouTube Kids. These products are fun, just not designed to properly prepare kids for the classroom. Our teacher designed this system to be both fun and educational for the family. Oh, the first reason because education is the top priority to so many families. I'm sure you guys are the same way. I'm always curious, why is it important to you that your kids get a great education? Yeah. Second reason, because it's fun and educational. Parents know how important it is to invest in their children's education. The problem with most books and games is that they focus on entertainment, like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and SpongeBob. Fun that just don't prepare children for the classroom. Our Global Academy is great because it's both fun and educational. It combines books, websites, and apps that are actually designed to prepare kids for the classroom in a fun way. And it uses multiple learning styles: visual, auditory, and hands-on. Are you familiar with ABC Mouse or similar sites? What also makes us different is that we work on life skills for kids. Provide a whole child learning experience, something that they can grow up with rather than growing out of in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months or years. Pretty cool idea, huh?